somewhere in a Korean seafood market, hides a big shot who keeps Avery low profile. He spends all day cooped up in the market selling seafood. He rarely interacts with outsiders. That way no one knows he used to be the most ruthless gang boss in Korea. Everyone respects him, because the ones who didn't tear all dead. Boss Ma retired from the game for his beloved wife. He hid out in Asia food market selling cutlass fish. Nowadays he's packed away his brutal, cold-blooded ways. He bows and scrapes to anyone he meets. Even when someone rear-ends his car, he polite lie asks the other driver to step out and handle it through insurance. But the driver turned out to be loaded. He just flung a pile of cash all over the ground. Ma, who can barely afford gas, would only bend down in silence and pick up the money. Just then his wife walked over. She chewed the driver out loud and proud, and threatened to call the cops. The moment the driver heard call the cops, the boss sitting in the back seat panicked, because there was an unconscious girl hidden in his car. The boss stepped out. He opened the car door. Wham, he kicked the driver so hard, the guy got wedged into the dashboard. Then he grabbed the driver by the hair, yanked him out, and slapped him across the face a couple of times. Ma was like, "What's going on here?" Then the boss made the driver apologize to Ma. Seeing how much authority this guy had, Ma figured it was best not to push things further. He thought it was just a normal traffic accident. Little did he know this was only the beginning of the nightmare. The next day Ma went to work as usual. After a long busy day, his wife texted him asking when he'd be home. Boss Ma told her he'd be there as soon as he crossed Rainbow Bridge. Soon after there was a knock at the door. "Hello?" His wife felt something was wrong. She peeked through the peephole. Outside stood a dark figure in a hat. Terrified, his wife backed away. The figure slammed Ed straight through the door and burst inside. She ran to the bedroom and locked the door, trying to call Ma for help. But then another dark figure smashed through the window and climbed in. They cornered her from both sides, knocked her out with a sedative, and took her. The man who kidnapped her was none other than the boss from the accident the night before. Mimi and Peppa ate-face Buddha. He has a sick hobby, kidnapping other men's wives and running a human trafficking ring. The pretty ones get sold directly to foreign billionaires. The decent-looking ones get plastic surgery first then sold. If the surgery fails, they get harvested for organs. Back on the road, Boss Ma was stuck in traffic at Rainbow Bridge. A delivery truck was blocking the way. Ma was losing his mind. His little melon seat face turned from worried to about to explode. Half an hour later, the truck finally moved. By the time Ma got home, all he found was shattered glass, a ransacked house, and his wife gone without a trace.